And we welcome you inside of the Panther Den as we get set for Mountain 7 Conference basketball action on a Friday night. I'm George Young along with Tony Christie, our fantastic FPSN crew. Glad that you are with us.
Yes.
As we get settled in here, as you can probably tell already, my voice is a little weak tonight. That overtime ball game on Tuesday kind of did us in. I know a lot of folks have had a lot of sore throats going around, colds going around, and I caught something. I got all the tests this week, and I'm COVID-free and strep-free and all that. I just don't sound all that great, although I sound a lot better than I did earlier today. So you're going to hear a lot of Tony Christie tonight, and you're going to take in a lot of the sights and sounds of our fantastic FPSN camera crew. We've got a full complement tonight. It's the Tuscola Mountaineers and the Franklin Panthers. And Tony, these two teams did battle back on December 13th, and it was a convincing 47-19 victory for the Lady Panthers. And coming off that convincing 40-point blowout on Tuesday night against East Henderson, I think everybody's looking forward to seeing this new look Panther squad.
Yes, they are, and this is the time that Coach Hartbarger, is teetering on seeing what they're going to do next, because they're so young, they haven't had a chance to mess up yet. So if they come out and give the same intensity they did the other night, they'll be just fine.
All right, let's check in with Becca Brooks, our public address
Panthers. Now, if everyone would please rise, if physically able, for the playing of the national anthem. Before the anthem, we're going to have a moment of silence in remembrance of a Macon Middle School student who tragically lost his life this past week. Please keep this family in your thoughts and prayers, as well as our Macon Middle School students and staff. And now the starters for the Mountaineers. Number 1, Maddie Connard. Number 3, Samara Bryson. Number 10, Avery Arrington. Number 22, Cecilia Morgan. And number 33, Tori Dixon. Panthers go lights out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the fans get on your feet.
Uh-oh. They blow a fuse? I think they did.
Hey, Queen! She's a junior, wear number 20, Michael Sanders. She's a senior, wear number 21, Maddie Gilbert. She's a junior, wear number 24, Avery Moffitt. And she's a senior, wear number 33, Ross McCullough.
All right, that's the Starting lineups for both teams. We'll get the lights back on, and we'll get to some Mountain 7 Conference basketball. Tuscola comes in at 3-14 and 1-5 in the Mountain 7 Conference, and Franklin at 6-1.
Yes.
In the conference, 11-6 overall. One win came against East Henderson for Tuscola. It's going to be Column.
Yes. And that's the reason why, because they've only won one, that's the reason why you want to see the intensity of your team, because you beat them by 40 points last time. So you want to make sure that you start off with good right here. And Tuscola starts off in a 2-3 zone.
That's what these girls did on Tuesday night, Tony. That was so impressive.
Yes.
You're down a couple of starters in Inslee and Terrell. Came out and really guns blazing.
Yes.
McCollum couldn't get it to go.
Good steal right there on the press right there for the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers start off in a 1-3-1.
Tuscola really has struggled with numbers. They have 8 on the roster.
And they begin the scoring with a 3 out of the corner. And when you're playing against a 1-3-1, that's the open places usually are the corners.
McCollum caught up. Callie Queen, nifty shot. Well, you've talked about it, Tony,
Yes.
off the air about Callie.
Yes.
And her offensive prowess really hasn't shown that much in her couple of years, but she's pretty talented.
She's very talented. Callie Queen, she can go left, right, score with both hands. She can shoot threes. She's fast. She just has to know that she can do all the stuff, and she's actually very good at it too.
McCollum with the block. Stay with Tuscola. Morgan, sophomore, couldn't get it from the corner. Queen will bring it up. There's Ross on McCollum.
Yes, and good ball movement by the Lady Panthers. A good steal right there by Callie Queen. Turns it over. But they're able to set it back up. That's what they need to key in. Key in on Roz McCullum and Avery Moffitt, because they're taller than both anybody on either team. So they just need to focus on that. Another 3.
Celia Morgan. She's a sophomore. Relatively young team for
Yes.
Tuscola.
And with a young team, you don't want them to have any confidence. So if they, if they see that they have the lead for a little while, they might stay in the game longer.
Gilbert's shot wouldn't go.
Good block.
Column with another block. Yeah, she's been active.
Yes, very.
On the defensive end. Franklin does have the size advantage. Tie up. And the possession arrow is with Franklin.
See if the Lady Panthers can get some movement and find McCullum or that right there. There wasn't any ball movement, so that was a good thrown in the post, but everyone knew where she was. So in those, you kind of had the ball movement, body movement. Get it in, you'll get an easier basket. Good steal by McCullum.
I'll slow it down. And run the offense.
Yes, good ball reversal. And if you see right there what happened, that's an illustration of what I was talking about. If in high school basketball, and as how the levels go up, it's a little bit more. But if you throw it if you start in the middle, throw it to the left side, then throw it all the way back to the right side, you're probably going to have a driving lane. And then if you want to throw it back to the left side, you're going to have a wide open shot or a driver lane.
Queen could tie it. And she does.
Very aggressive trap right there in the corner on the 2-3.
First foul of the game.
On Maddie Gilbert. Good steal, pushing it up. Maddie Gilbert for 3. Over.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That was definitely a questionable one, but good rebound by Roz McCullum.
30-second timeout.
Yes.
There's the updated standings in the Mountain 7 Conference.
If the Panthers can hold on tonight, it's going to be a battle of 1 and 2 on Tuesday with Pisgah going over there to Canton.
Yeah, that's a tough place.
Yes, it is.
To play.
It's tough. It's loud. I'm glad we weren't doing the game from there because you definitely wouldn't be able to talk right there because you have to talk loud in there. Good take by Bryson. And steal by Callie Queen. Taking down the left side. Way to draw the foul.
Morgan going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first.
Yes.
And the team's first foul.
See right here. Callie jumps the passing lane and then jumps into the defender as they're coming through to get that foul. That's the best way to do it for young players that are trying to learn how to make layups and get there and get some points. Good deflection by Callie Queen that led to the steal. And that's one thing, Callie, she's played, her whole career with Tori Inslee. And, when Tori's out there, Tori gets a lot of those steals that actually Callie's getting now these past 2 games. And that's pretty impressive how she's picked that up from Tori Inslee.
You're going to wave off the shot. It went in.
I don't think that one touched anything.
I don't think it did
It
either.
just rolled on top, and then, it looked bad.
So it touched the bar at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Moffitt down low. Got bumped.
Yes. And they're doing correctly. They're trying to get it inside to the 2 bigs. It's just where they're catching the ball. You'd like them to catch it a little bit further into the paint.
Morgan picks up the foul, and we're heading the other way now. Offensive foul. Moffitt, the first.
Good.
Another turnover. Callie Queen.
Bryson with the 3. Off.
Not
slightly.
shy to shoot from beyond the arc, or the Mountaineers.
Lady Panthers basketball. Charlie Siegel and Aubrey Haley in for Moffitt and Sanders.
McCollum couldn't get it to go. Reach-in foul.
On who?
Callie, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But that's what I was trying to figure out who, because I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it was a cheap one.
Yes, it definitely was. But her anticipation on defense is actually been getting better and better at every game she plays.
There's Haley. Defensive prowess. Knocks it out of bounds.
And Aubrey Haley, the last game, she had 12 points. She doesn't I don't know if she played 12 minutes this whole year, and she had 12 points last game. So that was pretty impressive by her, especially on defense. She got in a lot of passing lanes and did some very good things. Looks like we had a equipment or a uniform infraction that sent.
Tuscola?
Yeah, I believe that's what happened.
Another turnover.
Good pass.
And a foul on Tuscola. Bogged down in fouls the past 3-4 minutes.
Yes.
Foul on Morgan. Yeah, it's her third.
And they only have 9 players over there, so
Yep.
you can't start getting in foul trouble too early.
3 seconds.
3 seconds on Charlie Siegel.
70 seconds left.
Good deflection again by Callie Queen. Good block by Callie Queen.
And a foul.
Foul on Aubrey Haley.
It's going to send Anna Stepp to the line.
When you try to block shots, it's the officials always call the swiping down movement. They're going to call it if they see it. If they don't see you hit someone, a lot of times. So a lot of times, when you're teaching it, you teach them to go straight up and catch it at this highest, at your highest peak. That's where you should try to catch it and block it.
Stepp gets 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And a turnover. Knocked out. You'll see last touched by Sanders. Another cheap foul near the center jump circle.
Yes.
Is that on Queen? No, they're giving it to Haight. No, it was on Queen.
Queen, second.
Another whistle. Kick ball.
And because the Lady Panthers are thin at the guard position, Coach Hartbarger was informed that it was their second foul and told her, "Hey, Callie, stay. Keep your hands to yourself.
Exactly.
Stay out there, but keep
First
your
quarter.
hands to yourself." Yes. Callie Queen with the steal.
Just rips it away. Queen can't get the bucket.
Rosalind McCullum with the rebound and the foul. Let's go to the line to shoot 2.
Bryson picks up her first. Column hits the first.
And Rosalind, she has good form on her, when she shoots free throws, and she can get there a lot to the free throw line if she wants to.
Got them both.
Yes.
Improves that 59% free throw percentage.
Yeah, she mentioned one time talking that she didn't like getting there because she missed them. And I told her, keep shooting them, keep getting there because you're helping your team.
All right, 1 quarter in the books. Franklin up 7 as we take a break. Second quarter about to begin. Franklin with a 14-7 advantage. Just tuning in, George Young, Tony Christie. I'm sounding puny tonight. Hoarse voice. I'm all right. Just sound a lot worse than I feel. Had all the tests, and I'm clear of all the plagues that are going around, like the flu and COVID and strep.
Good shot by Maddie Gilbert there.
Gilbert, she can get in gear, Tony.
Oh yeah,
we've seen she go on streaks.
Yeah, she can make a whole bunch of shots real quick.
Jump ball, and it's going to stay with Tuscola.
The McCall sisters have both checked in. McCall Sanders and Michaela Sanders. I meant the Sanders twins. The Sanders sisters.
Sisters, yeah. Foul or jump ball? Give me a foul on Sanders.
Yes.
McCall, our first. And it's already the 6th on Franklin.
Seconds.
We've seen 2 3-second calls already in this game.
Yes. One for both teams.
Yep. Column lost control of it.
That would have been a nifty move because she threw it through the other defender's legs.
High pass, stolen away. Sanders with it.
Still by McCall. Good take by Gilbert.
Gilbert's going to head to the line.
She catches right there and just jumps right in there, knowing she was going to get the contact. She just didn't know if it was going to be a block or a charge. That's why she looked at the official like that.
Can't hit the first. Gilbert is 50% from the line coming in. Misses them both.
Good deflection there by
Michaela.
Michaela.
I think it was, yep.
Yes, it was Michaela.
Michaela Sanders. Bryson got fouled. That'll be 1-1 for Bryson, as that's the 7th team foul on Franklin. Going against Gilbert, her second. And she got the roll on the first.
See if they can swing it around and get it down for a good shot.
Gilbert from the corner.
Corner, yes.
She couldn't get the three.
And that's a tough shot. She was, trying to catch her feet while she was twisting and catching the ball.
Connard, top of the key.
Jump ball.
Possession arrow is with Franklin. See Scott Hartbarger calling timeout.
32nd.
Well, we mentioned that road trip coming up Tuesday at Pisgah, and then back here Wednesday. Tony?
Yes.
Non-conference affair.
Non-conference in between that North. Nice.
Senior night is the 31st.
Smoky Mountain.
And right out the season against West Henderson. It's amazing how quickly the season goes.
Yes, it is. It is. Once you get to Christmas, playing in the Christmas tournaments, and then you get after you get finished, seems like the season's over.
Yeah. Coasting downhill after that.
Yes. That's the main reason once kids are fortunate to go to the next level, a lot of them hit the wall because college basketball is a lot longer than that.
About 2 months longer.
Yes.
Now you play, some teams start November 1st.
Yes.
Playing games.
Start playing games, and nice strong move by Moffitt.
When you were playing college ball, it was middle of November.
Oh, yeah.
They've moved it up.
It was like November, it was like November 10th or 9th or something like that.
Now they have these real preseason tournaments.
Everybody gets a tournament, kind of like bowl games.
Yeah, really. And then you go really through mid-March now.
Yep. Good rebound by McCullum. Give it to Michaela Sanders.
I know Coach Hartbarger, I'm sure in that timeout, wanted to emphasize, getting good shots because offensively kind of getting bogged down.
Yes. You can. It's an easy thing to do. You've beat the team before, and they only have 8 points right now. You get caught up into shooting a lot of jump shots, where even though they're in the zone, and most people equate shooting jump shots with the zone, you can get layups too if you just move the ball, move your body, and you should be able to get layups.
Sanders couldn't get it to go. And the feed McCollum.
There's a layup.
There it is.
There. Move it enough, you can get it.
Under 4 minutes left here in the second. Quick jump ball.
Very quick.
And it's going to be with Franklin. No, I looked at the scoreboard, and it hasn't changed, but the one on the scores table is correct. Because they're not hooked into each other. They're separate. So they got to remember to change both. Corner three.
Good shot.
That's Siga Morgan with the three. Call Sanders.
Call Sanders.
Bryson into the front court. Cherry open. She couldn't get it to go.
Michaela Sanders brings it up. Gives it to Roz McCullum, who goes to baseline. Nice pass.
But the third opportunity underneath for Avery Moffitt. She's going to get fouled.
Yes.
Was she in the act? Yes, she was. That was the 17th foul, so both teams are now in the bonus.
Avery Moffitt, she's a very physical player down there, down low. Very physical and tough player.
Foul was on Avery Arrington for Tuscola.
She missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Bryson brings it down. That ball almost stopped on the edge of the rim.
Hung up there for a long time.
Yes. Morgan with another three. Cheap one.
McCollum going to pick up the foul.
Yes.
That's just her first. 8th whistled on Franklin. 2 shots. And she misses the first. Maddie Connard hits the second. And Sanders brings it up.
Roz McCullum with the pull-up jumper short.
That's what you're talking about with the jump shots.
Yes, and I guarantee that somebody's coming in for yes, because it's one thing with the substitution, the backup people doing it, but Roslyn, she's a starter, and she knows get it inside, make layups.
Gilbert short.
Yes.
Another steal.
Callie Queen.
Yeah.
And you can tell when Callie's back in the game because she immediately gets a steal.
Gilbert just inside that three-point line.
Just inside, foot on the line.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy.
Ten-point advantage and
another steal by Callie Queen.
Active hands.
Yes. Anticipation.
Moffitt.
Avery Moffitt, good move.
Final 60 seconds here. Bryson's open. Check that.
Nice.
That is Jada Rudy. His coach Heath Sutton just checked in a couple of his ladies off the bench. You mentioned it. Doesn't have a deep bench, only 9 players.
Yes. Avery Moffitt, nice. Nice move right there by Avery Moffitt. Another deflection by Callie Queen.
Got to get it up. Just barely do. across the timeline. Let's stay with Tuscola.
And somebody's coming out. Guarantee for that. Yes.
Queen with 7.
Good pass.
Haley, no, got her own rebound. That'll do it. 1 half in the books. Franklin with a 12-point advantage at 26-14. We're going to have a special presentation.
Take a few moments to present the Franklin High School Athlete of the Month Award. This award is sponsored by First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion of service to the community, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. Founded in Smithfield, North Carolina, and managed by the same family for 3 generations, First Citizens Bank has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. The January 2023 Franklin High School Athlete of the Month Award goes to a member of the women's wrestling team, Miss Abby Carpenter. Abby is a senior at FHS, who in the inaugural year for North Carolina High School Athletic Association Women's Wrestling has made an immediate impact. With less than 2 years of wrestling experience under her belt, in the 2022-2023 season, Abby has accumulated a record of 27 wins and 1 loss, with 24 straight wins. Her only loss was an out-of-state competition. This season in tournament action, Abby has placed first at the Maroon Devil Invitational, the Falcon Frenzy, the Smoky Mountain Grapple, and the Devil Scramble. Abby has also competed most recently in the Carolina Clash in Tryon, North Carolina, and the Lady Bearcat Invitational in Hendersonville, and not only placed first, but was named the most outstanding wrestler at both tournaments. Abby was also named the Ingalls Athlete of the Week by Citizens Times, and she was recognized by the NCHSAA as the Week 17 Performance of the Week. Please join us in congratulating Abby on being the January 23 Franklin High School Athlete of the Month.
Yes. And Abby, she used to play basketball. She was when she played basketball, she was a very aggressive. She looked like she was wrestling playing basketball. So it was a perfect transition for her to go into wrestling. And you know, I've seen her play basketball and play volleyball, and she always gave it her all and wanted to be the best. And you know, wrestling being an individual sport, it was good for her. You know, it's good for her, and now she's excelling. She 1 loss and none in the state. So that's pretty kudos to her.
Absolutely, very impressive. All right, we put together a package all about Abby, and we're going to play it now.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin.
I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
My name's Abby Carpenter. I'm a senior at Franklin High School, and I'm a captain of the first official women's wrestling team. We've already accomplished our goals as a team for the season, which was winning a duel. My personal goals for this season is to be a regional champ as well as a state champ. My favorite wrestling move is a double leg takedown. I started wrestling because I wanted to try something new, and I just grew up watching my brothers wrestle, and it seemed like a lot of fun.
So Abby's been just what you want to see out of a leader for the team. First one in the gym, extra work, last one out of the gym when they're rolled up. Really just putting everything she can into this.
My plans for after high school are kind of up in the air right now, but I know I want to major in business and later on become a real estate agent. The person who inspires me to be the best version of myself on and off the mat is my coach, Logan Mack. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who supported me throughout my wrestling journey, my parents, my siblings, and my coaches.
Hey fans, welcome back. George Young now joined with Doug Plemons of the boys Varsity. And Coach, I've joked with folks since Tuesday's game, you put me over the edge in that overtime. I lost my voice. You've gone to overtime twice here at home, and it seems like all season you find ways to win, and you find ways to get big leads and blow them and then come back. You found every type of way to win this year.
I think you're right. We've pretty much run the gamut, but the guys, we've done it at times. We've done with offense. We've had explosions on offense. Other times we've done it like the other night. I felt like with our defense. Then there's been games unlike the other night where we've made free throws down the stretch, which we weren't able to do that the other night. We probably could have sealed the win in regulation had we made some free throws, but. I do feel like the guys have learned a lot this year, and I'm hoping that this will carry over and you know, as we receive different challenges down the road as the season goes longer, going through the second part of the season, second time playing these conference games, and then, of course, into the tournament and into the playoffs. I hope that all this experience will pay off.
Too, Coach, it seems like it's not like you are the hunted this year, because last year you're the conference champion. You went undefeated in the conference. You're undefeated this year, so you're the top. And so you're getting everybody's best shot.
Mm-hmm. We sure are. And again, we realize that. We talk about that a lot. But I think the guys take pride in that. You know, they basically know that they're going to get the other team's best shot. And then at the same time, if they're not able to finish us off, then it seems like it continues to build a little bit more confidence in us. Not that we don't think we can be beaten, but that that we have established ourselves and that we are ready to take that challenge each night, and we have to be ready to play.
Well, tonight, Coach, it's Tuscola, a team you beat handily back in December in Waynesville. I believe the score is 91-39. What did you learn from that meeting that you're going to take into tonight?
Well, Tuscola struggled this year. They have a young team. They also have a first-year head coach. They've took their lumps this year, but again, we feel more like we have to play up to our level and be sure not to play down to someone else's level. Again, that comes with confidence and pride in individual pride and team pride, that we feel like we have a certain responsibility to go out and play the way we're capable of playing. So that's what we'll take into the night's game. We won't look back at the score from last time's game. We've learned not to do that, and we're just going to come out, probably try to pick up right where we left off against East Henderson with some man-to-man pressure and some full-court man-to-man pressure, and also some intense half-court man-to-man. We've held the man-to-man defense now to the second half of the season, and we feel like that's going to be a positive for us as we go on down the road.
Well, Coach, as always, good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, thank you.
That's head coach Doug Clemens. Stay with us, fans. Got more to come.
Audio Jungle.
All right, we're underway here in the third quarter. Nifty move by McCollum. She kicks it out, and Gilbert, a little frustrated with that shot. Couldn't get it to go. Tony, what you think Coach Hartbarger talked to his girls about in the locker room?
Their intensity, making sure that they get it up and kind of put their foot on the gas because they've been coasting, it looks like. Yeah, as you can see right there.
She coasted into the paint.
Yeah.
And that's a traveling call.
Yes. But what they're going to do, I guarantee he told them to push the ball, try to get easy baskets. Try to, because last time they played, Tuscola's only 5 points away from scoring what they scored last time they played. So, you as a coach, you want to make sure you're getting better, especially when you're playing teams. You want to make sure you're getting better. So he's probably going to try to tell them to push the ball and so then some of the other players can play. Really.
47-19 was the final back on December 13th.
Mm-hmm. And I know you're missing two starters, but you can still give the same effort like you gave the other night when it was new.
Yep.
It starts with rebounding.
Yeah, you're right about the intensity. Doesn't seem like it is at a fever pitch like it was on Tuesday.
Yes, and that was because it was new. Like they didn't know the unknown was there.
Now we've got a whistle.
Double foul.
Double foul?
Yeah.
In the paint?
Yes. It really wasn't a double foul, but
So it was Connard and Moffitt that were bumping and grinding.
Yes.
In the paint. Man, I heard one of the fans over here kept hollering, "Don't take that, Moffitt." There's Avery. She got vindication.
Yes. And the Lady Panthers start off 1-3-1. Try to get some movement here.
Will spark.
Yes.
Defensively. That'll spark the offense as that one is off of Sanders and out of bounds.
Now they've switched to a 2-3. Callie Queen gets her hand on the ball. Callie Queen's anticipation is actually, when you watch the steals, hers are all she's anticipating what's happening, what's about to happen.
Morgan's shot off the mark, and it's to Franklin. Glad that you're with us. I'm George Young, a little puny sounding tonight, old hoarse. My voice is gone. It left me after overtime on Tuesday. It hasn't come back. Tony Christie, along with our fantastic FPSN crew. Maddie Gilbert, that's a three.
Yes.
That took a step back.
Yes, he took a step back. I believe that's why she misses half of those because her foot's on the line. And I'm telling you, when you're a shooter, that half inch, matters.
Yep.
So, if you practice, because I don't think anybody in America practices with their foot on the line. So you were practicing either in front or behind. And that one right there looked great because she was behind the line.
I want to mention, too, there's a nice crowd on hand here.
Yes, there are.
Nice Friday night crowd. Gilbert, again, can't get it to go from that spot. It was a slim to none crowd on Tuesday.
Yes.
But East usually doesn't bring many folks.
That's a long drive right there.
Tuscola got a lot of fans.
Yeah, on a Friday, there are people looking for something to do.
Even though their record doesn't show it, they've got a lot of fan support, and that's no surprise.
And directly behind the bench, the Franklin bench, the middle school team is sitting there supporting the Lady Panthers.
Another turnover.
Good ball movement. See if they can get it inside.
Moffitt couldn't get it to go. Got her on rebound, though, and travels. Three off the mark for Morgan. And it's a jump ball underneath and stay with Tuscola.
And you feel what I'm saying about the atmosphere. I mean the level of intensity.
Yep. Morgan three up and good. Callie Queen
with a shot that she needs to take a lot more of. Her form is perfect.
Yeah, that one, there was barely rotation.
Yes,
on that
I'm telling
ball.
you, her form is perfect.
Another three. That one's off the mark for Connard. Offensive board counted and one. Send Cherry to the line.
Good move, good rebound by Cherry. Off the long rebound, powered it up.
Somebody turn the air on. That's a godsend.
Yes.
For my throat.
Yeah.
Little air movement's great.
Mm-hmm.
Moffitt couldn't get it to go.
Good pass by Bryson. Good rebound, Moffitt.
Ooh, jump ball. And it's going to be with Franklin. I have to look at the scores table and then look at our scoreboard.
Make sure everything's correct.
Yeah, they got it correct here in the facility. Up on the scoreboard and then at the scores table too. Gilbert couldn't get it. McCollum.
Good rebound by McCollum. Good steal.
Steal. Callie Queen.
Good finish as well. See if Callie can get him going.
Ooh, some hands in the paint. Knock it away, but
foul on Callie Queen.
Yeah, it's going to be her third.
Yes.
Reach in on Queen and do have free throw shots for Maddie Connard. One more for Maddie Connard. We got a timeout.
4, I believe.
Is it? Yeah, it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one. Stay with us. Welcome back. Free throw shots. Maddie Connard out of the timeout. McCollum with the rebound. McCollum shot no. Moffitt there for the stick back.
Yes, she caught it high, kept it high, and put it in. Great job by Moffitt.
Coach Heath Sutton for Tuscola called a timeout. What was he telling his girls there, Tony, in the break?
Be patient. You can tell that's what he was telling them, be patient. And I think he was kind of giving them a rest because he didn't make any substitutions. He was, kind of.
You're thin. You've only got 8-9 girls on the bench.
Yes. And when you're coaching like that, with that, you don't have that many people and everything, you use all of your timeouts. You use your 30s, you use your fulls. You try to get everyone as much rest as they can.
Callie Queen.
Again.
She's warming up.
I'm telling you. It's just a matter of her taking them. She can make them. She just has to take them.
Yeah, we talked about this before we came on. Talked about how good of a shooter she really is, but got that point guard mentality where she just wants to distribute the ball and get it into Tori's hands and other players' hands. And when you've been playing that way for so long, it's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. Yes,
it's hard to think and dribble at the same time.
Nice.
Charlie Siegel.
Good drop step by Charlie. When you're a point guard like that and you're used to doing that, but you have to understand, because she's a young player, she doesn't understand that, a quarter of the offense is gone. Like not even actually more than that, 60% is gone. You're going to have to take more, for the scores to seem like it's the same.
Haley grabs the rebound. McCollum, long two. Can't get the roll.
Haley.
Nice. At the buzzer, Aubrey Haley makes it a 47-19 score after 4 quarters, and after 3 quarters, that was the final over in Waynesville back on December 13th.
Yes.
We'll take a break. Stay with us.
Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook.
In open space, Hanley at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Davis hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here.
Fourth quarter about to begin.
Yes. See if they can start off with starts off with McCall Sanders, Michaela Sanders, Charlie Siegel. Who else is out there?
Gilbert.
Maddie Gilbert and Aubrey Haley.
Morgan hits another three. And she, here in the second half, has kept Tuscola relatively close.
Yes.
She's had a couple of threes. Gilbert tries to answer. She can't. Sanders with the rebound.
Give up to Gilbert to Haley.
More folks are streaming in to the gymnasium. The boys action coming up at the conclusion of this one.
Turnover right there, trying to feed Charlie Siegel. Rebound by Haley.
Morgan again tries to hit a three. Siegel. Rebound Gilbert. She got fouled. So Maddie Gilbert will be at the line. 2 shots. Arrington will pick up her second foul. Gilbert able to get the roll on the first. One more for Maddie. Got them both.
Franklin came out in a 2-3 zone to start the fourth quarter.
Aubrey Haley with the rebound. Gilbert with the rebound underneath, and she'll be at the line once again.
Good positioning by Gilbert to get that rebound. Try to put it up with her left hand.
Third on Arrington and the third on Tuscola. First shot up and good. Tori Dixon into the game for Tuscola. Got them both.
That's where she's actually starting to get hot on the free throw line.
6 minutes left.
Sanders with the rebound.
Traveling violation on Haley. 5:49 left here in the fourth quarter. George Young, Tony Christie, fantastic FPSN crew. I'm not fantastic tonight. I don't sound that way. I feel okay.
Yes, yeah, I'm
but
about to say.
the rest of our crew is fantastic tonight.
You're fantastic for doing it.
I feel a lot better than I sound. I'll tell you that.
Good take by Haley.
Aubrey Haley with the bucket.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a full complement of camera folks tonight. Got an intern from Western that is working with us, that is controlling our in-house mounted cameras, which we haven't had all season.
And it's
a lot
almost
of different camera angles.
And we're almost running out of seats. I just started looking around. This place is packed.
It is. Folks are kind of hanging out behind us.
Yes.
Meant to get the red, I call it the red carpet line, but they've got some of these, I don't know what they're called.
Oh, the velvet rope?
The velvet rope kind of petition things. They may have to bring some of those out for the student section.
Oh, they're definitely going to bring that out for the student section.
Morgan with the three.
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track, but Morgan probably has more than half the
especially here in the second half.
Yes.
She's hit, I believe, 3, maybe 4 threes. Don't have a running stat line here. Sanders going to feed Siegel. Powers up. Charlie Siegel.
And they were very patient because everyone on the perimeter could have shot the ball.
Now it's a 30-point lead.
Yeah, you saw them look and then look down low and try to get to Siegel.
Call a reach-in foul on Sanders, I believe. It's her first. Michaela Sanders first.
Avery Williamson and Cassidy Parker check in the game. Good rebound by Haley. Williamson just checked in.
Yep. Got the roll, did Haley.
Got the shooter's roll.
Under 3.5 left in the fourth.
Good passing.
Morgan.
Again.
Another three. She wasn't in the lineup. It'd be single digits.
Yes. After
Tuscola.
After a while, I know Coach Hartbarger's going to say, can someone guard her?
Get a hand in her face.
Something.
That's Siegel with the bucket.
Yes. Because after a player makes, I don't know, after two probably, someone should be standing right next to them when they catch the ball.
Especially when it's a three-pointer.
Yes, correct.
You can deal with jump shots that are worth two,
yes.
Traveling underneath. But the threes really kill you.
Yes.
They aren't killing the Lady Panthers in this one tonight. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion who's going to win this one.
Yeah.
But going forward, specifically Tuesday night at Pisgah, Siegel with the block.
At Pisgah, they better be ready because, Pisgah's undefeated in the conference. Nice move.
Siegel with another bucket. Now, that's going to be battle for first place.
Yes, right there. And that was a good post-up and good catch by Siegel. She's actually looking the ball into her hands, catching it, then making her move.
I know a lot of folks have asked me and have commented in our live stream, at least on Tuesday night, the status of Tori and what happened to her. And she's on the bench. We've probably gotten her on camera a couple of times. She's got a big boot on.
Yeah.
It's a high ankle sprain, which if you've ever had a high ankle sprain, they are painful.
Yes.
There's no damage done to any of the ligaments or going to be a timeout.
It's official timeout.
Official timeout. Got to get a sub in.
Yeah.
She's in good spirits, and she's not going to be back in the next at least 3 weeks.
Correct.
So that's going to take the Lady Panthers into the tournament down your best player.
Best player, right.
The conference's best player.
Yeah, conference MVP.
And just depending on the rehab and how well that goes, and really her pain tolerance and how bad she wants to play. Obviously, softball, that's where she's going in college to do is the softball. And then that season's coming up. So, you have to think about that as well.
Correct.
You don't want to re-injure it and come back too early.
Yeah, and high ankle sprains they're one of the worst. Out of all of the sprains you can get in an ankle, those are the worst. Most of the college, most time in college, they'll tell you, it's a strong, 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And sometimes 6 to 8. So, hopefully, well wishes to her, Tori, with that boot, and hopefully she's going to get back, but hopefully she'll get back soon and be able to finish out her senior year playing basketball.
Yeah.
And, because she's the conference's best player, returning, player of the year. And the all-time steals leader here at Franklin.
Yep. So we got 48 seconds left. We'll roll the clock here. And
Avery Williamson with that.
There she is.
That sweet stroke.
Williamson with the three.
She's another one that has perfect form. Only reason I really, actually, no, she really does. But another reason I said because she works out at my gym.
The tournament this year is at Tuscola.
Oh.
And just judging by the records, doubtful that Tuscola will be participating in the tournament when it switches for the semifinals and the finals. It's a final here, 64-29. Franklin improves to 12-6 and 7-1 in the Mountain 7 Conference. Tuscola drops to 3-15 and 1-6 in the Mountain 7 Conference. And as we mentioned, we'll hit the road Tuesday to take on the Pisgah Lady Black Bears in a battle for first place in the Mountain 7 Conference. Tony, for the boys, come on out. They get started to warm up, and then we chat with Doug Clemens. Final thoughts on this one.
Hopefully they can, because you really want to test going into a first place battle like that. So hopefully they have some good days of practice before that game on Tuesday, and they can get in and really key in what they need to do for the battle for first place right there.
64-29 is the final. All right, fans, they've started the clock here in the gymnasium. We'll take a break. Stay with us. We've got Doug Clemens on the other side, and then we'll get you set for the boys varsity right after this. Hey fans, welcome back. George Young now joined with Doug Clemens of the boys varsity. And Coach, I've joked with folks since Tuesday's game, you put me over the edge in that overtime. I lost my voice. You've gone to overtime twice here at home, and it seems like all season you find ways to win, and you find ways to get big leads and blow them and then come back. You found every type of way to win this year.
I think you're right. We've pretty much run the gamut, but the guys, we've done it. At times we've done with offense. We've had explosions on offense. Other times we've done it like the other night. I felt like with our defense. Then there's been games unlike the other night where we've made free throws down the stretch, which we weren't able to do that the other night. We probably could have sealed the win in regulation had we made some free throws, but I do feel like the guys have learned a lot this year, and I'm hoping that this will carry over and as we receive different challenges down the road as the season goes longer, going through the second part of the season, second time playing these conference games, and then of course into the tournament and into the playoffs. I hope that all this experience will pay off.
Too, Coach, it seems like it's not like you are the hunted this year, because last year you're the conference champion. You went undefeated in the conference. You're undefeated this year, so you're the top. And so you're getting everybody's best shot.
Mm-hmm. We sure are. And again, we realize that. We talk about that a lot. But I think the guys take pride in that. You know, they basically know that they're going to get the other team's best shot. And then at the same time, if they're not able to finish us off, then it seems like it continues to build a little bit more confidence in us. Not that we don't think we can be beaten, but that that we have established ourselves and that we are ready to take that challenge each night, and we have to be ready to play.
Well, tonight, Coach, it's Tuscola, a team you beat handily back in December in Waynesville. I believe the score is 91-39. What did you learn from that meeting that you're going to take into tonight?
Well, Tuscola struggled this year. They have a young team. They also have a first-year head coach. They've took their lumps this year, but again, we feel more like we have to play up to our level and be sure not to play down to someone else's level. Again, that comes with confidence and pride in individual pride and team pride, that we feel like we have a certain responsibility to go out and play the way we're capable of playing. So that's what we'll take into the night's game. We won't look back at the score from last time's game. We've learned not to do that, and we're just going to come out, probably try to pick up right where we left off against East Henderson with some man-to-man pressure and some full-court man-to-man pressure, and also some intense half-court man-to-man. We've held the man-to-man defense now to the second half of the season. And we feel like that's going to be a positive for us as we go on down the road.
Well, Coach, as always, good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, thank you.
That's head coach Doug Clemens. Stay with us, fans. Got more to come.
Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook.
In open space, Hanley at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Davis hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here.
All right, fans, welcome back as you see the boys varsity warming up. There's Tuscola in the black and yellow trim. George Young, Tony Christie, along with our fantastic FPSN crew. Glad that you're with us. These two teams met back on December 13th. 91-39 was the final.
Wow.
In Waynesville, and nothing much has changed. They are exact opposites, Tony.
Yeah.
Franklin's 15-2. Tuscola is 2-15 coming into this one.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of like we were talking about during the girls' game. You want to challenge your team, and it's not about really, secure the win, but are we getting better? Get ready, because you don't want to. This is kind of like a trap game a little bit too, because you're about to play against Pisgah again.
Yep.
And that Pisgah game was close.
Yep.
It was a close game, and Pisgah's number 2 in the conference. So in this one, since they haven't won a game, it's kind of you have to make sure that you kind of manufacture the aggressiveness that you're going to need for Tuesday right now. So
build momentum.
Correct.
All right. Final few seconds are ticking down. We'll have the starting lineups for both teams here in a few moments.
To the Panthers Den, we would like to welcome our guest from Tuscola High School. Now for the starting lineup for the varsity boys. Number 3, Bryant Oncia. Number 10, Hudson Blackburn. Number 23, Ash Cathy. Number 24, Jet Benson. And number 45, Graham McLeland. Panthers go lights out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Panther fans, get on your feet. Tonight's starting lineup. He's a senior, number 2, Keller Lamb. He's a sophomore guard, number 3, Max McClure. He's a senior forward playing down low. Number 22, Parker Kay. He's a guard, number 23, Josh Zollner. He's a center senior, number 32, Cal Drake.
Starting lineups for both teams. So we'll get this one underway. A packed house. I was talking to Philip Angel, one of our camera operators, and he came up and said, I've never seen so many people here. Maybe since the playoffs last year. Yeah, you couldn't breathe in here.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a Friday. Plus, I did see a post that,
called some people out.
Yes, calling some people out.
I did see that too.
So
maybe it worked. I don't know. We're underway.
Tuscola starts off in a looks like a 3-2 zone.
Zollner thought about a 3. McClure. Max can't get the roll. Tip up, no, and Cabe secures it.
Yeah, wait. Oh, a little bit too hot there. See if the Panthers start off with their one of their presses. Actually, they start off picking up man-to-man.
Running shot for Benson wouldn't go, and on the rebound, going to foul on Tuscola. Hudson Blackburn picks up the foul.
Good rebound by Max McClure.
Glad you're with us just past 8 o'clock. You are just tuning in. George Young, Tony Christie. Fantastic FPSN crew, or camera operators. Doing a fantastic job tonight. I sound puny, a hoarse voice, but we are powering through it just like Max McClure from the corner. He powers up a three.
And Max usually makes it. He missed a lot that last game. He missed a few.
Yeah, started slow.
Yeah, started slow. He makes them when he holds his follow through. If you see him holding his follow through, there's a good chance it's going to go in.
Jet Benson hits the deck hard.
Fouls on Parker Cabe with the reach in on.
So Parker Cabe will register his first.
Hopefully he keeps his hands to himself.
One more for Jet Benson. I don't know if we can get a good shot at Jet, but he's rocking a mullet.
Yes.
Straight out of the 80s mullet.
And a goatee.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's straight out of the 80s. It's great. A lot of the styles from the 80s are coming back.
All of them.
The high-rise pants. And
all of
the
them.
ladies. And, yeah. Kyle Drake couldn't get it to go.
Good
and a steal.
By Max McClure.
Max off the glass.
And that's man-to-man. Max is one of the best on-ball man-to-man defenders around.
Zollner. More pressure.
Yes, and all this is a man-to-man. They're not trapping or nothing. It's just man-to-man. Good pass by Zollner.
Five seconds.
No, timeout.
Tuscola calls the early timeout, 32nd. Gives me an opportunity to show the standings in the conference.
Yes. So there's a lot of teams right there. As you can see, Pisgah's 3-4. That's their next opponent, but there's a one-game cushion over West.
What surprises me is these two teams right here, North and East.
Yes.
How they've lost that many games.
And
they're good.
Yes, and they play good against Franklin. But you have to understand, too, that Franklin has been number one for
top dog.
They've been the top dog in this conference, for a while. And, they're on I don't know how many game winning streak in the conference. So
10
seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. I believe it's 23 in a row.
Yes.
I know it's 21 at home.
And when you're like that, you're going to get everyone's best. So you ask how how some of those teams can lose like that. You get
everybody's best shot.
Yeah, you show up sometimes flat. If you come out not playing Franklin, you'll show up flat, and that's how you can, lose a game here and there. Great start for the Panthers so far, 9-1.
McClure got to get it in, does. To Drake. Back out to McClure.
Good rebound, Keller Lamb.
Lamb with the stick back.
Good steal by Max McClure. Good pass.
Lamb couldn't get it from beyond the arc and rimmed out. Shots coming up for Benson. Kay going to pick up the foul. That's his second.
Looked like Parker had his hand straight up.
Yeah, here it is.
Good rebound by Keller Lamb.
Benson will get the second from the free throw line. You got the same text message I did.
Yes, I did.
Billy Van Hook checks in. He usually texts Byron during football.
Yes.
Ask the question. Are we doing the conference basketball tournament? Good question, Billy. Good question. That's Jet Benson off the glass. The conference basketball tournament, sorry.
You're good.
Is being hosted this year by Tuscola. Top of the key, it's McClure. Nothing but net. The first round is at the higher seeds except for the number 1 seed that gets a bye. The semifinals and the finals are at Tuscola. We have contacted Tuscola High School, I believe, a couple of times.
Good pass.
Zollner. And we have received no word. We do not know. So we're hoping that at some point we will get a yes or a no. If we are able to do the tournament, guess how many years? 6 in a row.
That'll be 6. Wow.
6 conference tournaments in a row that we have live streamed.
Good shot.
It's Jet Benson. He's been the offense for Tuscola.
Yes, he has.
Corner 3 for McClure. Wouldn't go. Rebound.
Good pass
Drake.
by Drake.
Falling out of bounds. Is able to get it to Max McClure.
Good D off of Jet Benson.
Another turnover to Tuscola. Peyton Ollis is checked in for the Mountaineers. Last year, the tournament was at Pisgah. Obviously, that's Haywood County schools. And it was late before we were able to secure
another 3 by Zollner. Yeah.
The word that we were going to do the games. And after we got through all that, Heidi Morgan and the fine staff at Pisgah were just precious to us. They gave us whatever we needed.
That hospitality room was great.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Out on Tuscola. Good deflection by Max McClure.
But as happens at a lot of schools, the folks that you deal with on a day-to-day basis and the folks that make the decisions,
2 different people.
2 different people.
Yes.
And they don't really have usually a clue as to what goes into the day-to-day.
Great pass by Joshua Zollner. We were right at the angle of seeing that pass, and he shifted everyone over, then was able to throw a bullet pass to Luke Van Hook for the layup. Look at this.
Watch this.
Look at it again. Shift everybody, and then great pass. Great finish by Luke.
Peyton Ollis gets it knocked out of bounds. Nope, they're going to whistle a foul.
Max McClure.
McClure pick it up.
Good steal by Keller Lamb.
Lamb gives it up. McClure. Jet Benson in the paint.
Jet Benson, he's
the offense.
Yes, he is. Good pass.
Kyle Drake.
I tell you what, I don't know how many assists, but I'm going to check, see how many assists that Joshua Zollner has right now.
Tie up possession arrow, Tuscola.
Yep.
Watch this.
Yes. I tell you what, he's seeing everything right now.
Good 90 seconds left.
Yeah, good contest by Cal Drake. Nice move.
Couldn't get the roll. Gives it off, so the question.
Jet Benson.
Stays with Franklin. Zollner kicks it out. Lamb.
Another assist by Zollner. Good defense.
Cathy drives in and a reach in on Franklin. They give it to McClure?
Yeah, they gave it to McClure, but that was not a foul on Max because the offensive man was hooking him. He had his arm out and he was hooking him. So and in a three-man rotation, that's not that official's call.
Bench players in. Get your names in a second. Drake. Going to be chased down. Noah Brandon.
Zollner is feeling good tonight. I'm talking about he's making great passes. He's making shots. Yeah, he's
pep in his step.
I'll tell you what.
Benson.
Okay. I don't know. He hit. What's he looking for? Oh, athletic director.
Uh-oh.
The student section.
Must be doing something over here.
Yes.
Oh, they're moving the kids back over here.
Okay. I guess they're going to get the
red velvet.
They're going to get
rope.
the velvet rope.
That's right. If they listen to us, we talked about it. Drake got hacked. So we have like a bird's eye view. There's the velvet rope. I like a bird's eye view of the student section. Right above where that shot was is where we're located. 2 shots for Drake. He gets the first.
I tell you what, this is one of the most unselfish teams you've seen watching play. If you watch them play, a lot of times, you think that shot's going to happen and it doesn't because they pass up a good shot for a great shot.
1 quarter in the books, 35-12. As we take a break, stay with us.
Locally owned and operated, Tipton Pharmacy is Franklin's hometown pharmacy and can fill all your prescriptions. If you need a compound or a regular prescription filled, stop by Tipton Pharmacy or use the convenient drive-thru. Tipton Pharmacy is located at 175 East Main Street in Franklin.
Welcome back. We begin the second quarter with Franklin up 35-12. Glad that you have tuned in tonight. We thought that this game may be a blowout, but you never know. And you got to be impressed by the way that Panthers offensively have begun this ball game. We'll see if it continues.
Good passing.
Zollner.
Good rebound by Parker Cave. Good pass.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what, that right there is what I'm talking about the passing. You pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Jet Benson will be back at the line.
Jet Benson, he's.
Oh no, they said it was on the floor. Okay.
He's doing a good job. Is he a senior?
Yep.
Yes, the only senior on the team.
Yep. Deep three by Cathy wouldn't go. Benson free throw line.
I'm telling you, Benson. It's one of those things you can look in Benson's eyes like he wants to win this game. He wants, it's his senior year. He doesn't want to go out like how they've been doing so far. Nice pass.
McClure passed up a 3.
Yes.
Drake's open. In and out.
Good rebound by Keller Lamb.
Drake. What a move.
Yes. Sometimes you get called for travel for that. Sometimes you don't. It just depends on who's officiating. Oh. Ooh. The hustle, Keller Lamb.
Graham McClellan has checked in for Tuscola. He'll have it. Knocked away. Another steal. It's Cabe.
Nice.
Lamb. That'll send Keller to the line.
Keller looked like he wanted to dunk that one.
Hey, he did.
That's what.
Goes up. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he got fouled. Yeah, he would have dunked that one.
Yep. Got knocked off balance.
Yes, he did.
Hit the first. One more for Keller Lamb.
Jet Benson with the pass.
Kathy just turns it over.
His teammates are trying to find him, too.
Drake's going to pick up a foul. A reach-in foul. That'll be the 7th on Franklin, so 1-and-1 opportunity for Tuscola. And wholesale substitutions.
Yes.
Alex Sutton checks in. Ty Hanley into the game.
Jacob Gibson.
Braylon DeZarn. And Luke Van Hook.
And I can tell you, there's actually for Jacob Gibson, probably the only one. Jacob Gibson is the only one that doesn't play this early in the game. So, interested in seeing how he does.
McClellan missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Sutton brings it up. There's Jacob Gibson in the paint. Out it goes to Van Hook. Handling in the paint. And now a whistle and a foul. Graham McClellan picks it up. Sutton feeds it out. Now it's Luke Van Hook. Over to Hanley. Jump ball possession arrow with Tuscola. Blackburn feeds underneath. Off the glass and good. Roundy able to get the bucket to go. Make it a 38-16 Panther advantage. And we've got a whistle and a foul going against Tuscola. Blackburn will pick it up. Hanley.
Traveling.
They call it traveling? Or?
Yeah, they call
did.
it traveling.
For a moment, Hanley thought he was the running back.
Yes, the running back that he is.
He got the handoff, but you got to dribble.
Yeah, he felt the contact. He was trying to get through the contact.
That's right. And another traveling. This is on McClellan for Tuscola. Desarn picks up his dribble. Sutton backs it out. Running shot for Van Hook. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound, though.
Good pass.
Hanley. Sutton with the rebound. Desarn. Got it.
A shot by Braylon. That was a good possession by the reserves there. A lot of passing, a lot of movement. Everyone touched it.
Benson.
Every time he shoots, I think he's going in now.
Desarn fadeaway, no. Tip out. Hanley in and out. Another offensive rebound. Buckets aren't falling like they were for the starters, for the reserves. And you find out, well, it's not as easy as it looks.
Yes, from over there, it does look easy.
They are getting open shots.
Yeah, the starters are real good. They're very good.
Very good shooters.
Yeah, very good shooters.
Sutton to get the roll. Gibson got the rebound. Went up, no. And Tuscola going to come down with it. Pass. Almost intercepted.
Bodies on the floor.
Desarn with it.
Good hustle by Jacob Gibson. Yes. Good layup by Desarn. Jacob's trying to get another one.
Deep three. In and out for Cathy.
Good rebound.
Offensive board, no for Roundy. Sutton comes down with it. Over to Desarn. Three, no. Offensive board and hitting the deck. Van Hook.
Yes.
And he's checking to make sure he didn't lose any teeth. He'll be at the line with Van Hook. Roundy picks up the foul. That'll be his first. 2 shots for Van Hook. Got the first. And he got the second. Now more subs for Clemens. Braxton Deal into the game. Talon Smith into the game.
Reed Raby
also is checked in along with Caleb Chapman. Desarn remains out there. Steele up to Desarn. Braylon can't get it to go. Tuscola comes out with it. Outlet pass to Benson. He'll be at the line.
And that was a good foul by Caleb Chapman there, because Benson, he's been the only scorer.
They had a clear layup.
Yes.
2 shots as we approach the half. Glad you're with us, YouTube and Facebook. I'm George Young along with Tony Christie. Sounding a little puny tonight. A hoarse voice. Hopefully it'll come back by Wednesday. We're hoping. That's our next broadcast.
Yeah.
conference affair with Andrews.
Yes.
And a turnover.
It's good right now. This crew right here gets to, get some minutes because next year they're going to be in there.
Yeah.
They're going to be playing. Both of those groups have played so far.
Braylon Desarn hits the deck, and he got fouled.
And just found out that Benson has 17 of the 19 points.
Braylon will get one more. Almost a steal in the backcourt. And it is going to be a steal. Up it goes. Deal off the glass.
And these guys right here, they practice hard, every day against, the starters that we see. So it's good for them to, get some, you kind of get your reward to getting in the game early. And they're doing a great job.
.30 seconds left here in the first half of action.
Reed Ravy with the three.
And the Panthers have eclipsed the 50-point mark the first half. Scored 91 in the first meeting. Well on their way. One half in the books with Franklin holding a 51-19 lead over the Tuscola Mountaineers. We'll let the cheerleaders perform here as they've got some music we can play.
Nice.
All right, let's head to break.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin.
I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
My name's Abby Carpenter. I'm a senior at Franklin High School, and I'm a captain of the first official women's wrestling team. We've already accomplished our goals as a team for the season, which was winning a duel. My personal goals for this season is to be a regional champ as well as a state champ. My favorite wrestling move is a double leg takedown. I started wrestling because I wanted to try something new, and I just grew up watching my brothers wrestle, and it seemed like a lot of fun.
So Abby's been just what you want to see out of a leader for the team. First one in the gym, extra work, last one out of the gym when they're rolled up. Really just putting everything she can into this.
My plans for after high school are kind of up in the air right now, but I know I want to major in business and later on become a real estate agent. The person who inspires me to be the best version of myself on and off the mat is my coach, Logan Mack. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who supported me throughout my wrestling journey, my parents, my siblings, and my coaches.
Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook.
In open space, Hanley at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Davis hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here.
Locally owned and operated, Tipton Pharmacy is Franklin's hometown pharmacy and can fill all your prescriptions. If you need a compound or a regular prescription filled, stop by Tipton Pharmacy or use the convenient drive-thru. Tipton Pharmacy is located at 175 East Main Street in Franklin.
Oh, welcome back.
The half-court shooting contest is over. Now they're going to let the
very popular.
Yes, it was. Well, when you're giving away chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
from Chick-fil-A. Chicken sandwiches
for $1.
Yeah. The boys just got out of the locker room and are warming up really for both teams. Tuscola was late coming out. It was a dominating first-half performance for the Panthers, Tony, and you score 51 points, you've got to be happy.
Yes, you do. And you know what? Holding them to 19 is another feat, too, because you had, I think, every single person on the team played. And that when you're doing that a lot of times, you might give up some because they still have their starters out there. So, it was very, very impressive by the entire team. And nothing ever stopped. On the defensive end, it didn't stop. On the offensive end, the passing didn't stop either. And it's one of those things where in basketball, passing is contagious. There was a time playing against Georgia Tech when I was playing, and freshman year, you don't know anything, and then we played Georgia Tech. We beat them the first time, but the second time, Stephon Marbury and Barry and all those guys. I couldn't even find the ball. They were passing it so well around, and they ended up winning the ACC tournament and going on doing good things. But
Bobby Crimmins.
Yes, when you see teams that passing becomes contagious. So you turn down good shots for great shots. You turn down, you're getting the best you can out of everything you're doing.
We are ready for the third quarter to begin. It's going to be Franklin Panther basketball to begin the third quarter. All the starters are back in for Coach Plemons to begin the third quarter. McClure on the dribble, gets double teamed. Okay, was that an alley-oop?
Yeah, that was, but it was a little bit too hard.
I think it surprised Drake.
Yes.
So Hudson Blackburn able to get the first points in the second half.
Good pass.
Cade gives it up. Drake. He wanted to tip it, but it was on the rim.
It was on the rim. Yes, he took his hand back. That's a problem that guys over the rim have.
Yeah. Big guys had that problem.
Yes.
Not the short guys. At least the ones that can't jump.
Yeah. Whoa. Good
bullet pass. Corner three. In and out for Jet Benson.
Jet Benson, who has 17 right now.
Turnover. That one wouldn't go from beyond the arc. Keller Lamb.
Good shot by Keller Lamb. Good defense.
Corner three, no for Kathy. Zollner pulls up. Short. Rebound Cade. Finds Drake. Got the roll that time.
Pass by Parker Cade.
McClellan's shot wouldn't go. The students have sat down.
Yes.
They have been bored by the ball game.
Yes, I guess. It's been
they're normally standing. You can see them on camera. It's really quiet all of a sudden.
Good block right there by Parker Cade. Or Cal Drake. Let's see. Cal Drake.
Yeah, block. Drake swatted that one.
Good steal by Max McClure.
And feed it up to Zollner. Off the glass.
Play some good basketball.
Another steal. Zollner couldn't get it. Blackburn comes out with it for Tuscola. The travel or is a foul is fouled on Franklin. Zollner picks up his second, just the first whistle here in the second half.
Traveling.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, and you can tell by Coach Smith's reaction right now that he's feeling every single one of these little mistakes that they make.
Wholesale substitutions for Clemens. Reed Raby had it briefly. Into the corner it went. Chapman back to Raby, now underneath. He'll kick it out. Talon Smith, no. Saved out of bounds. It's going to stay with Franklin. Braxton Deal into the ball game. Noah Brannon going to trigger. Into Smith. Back it goes to Reed Raby. In the paint now, it's Braxton Deal.
Good move by Braxton. Good feed by Reed Raby.
Benson, no. Smith comes down with it. Up court.
Good pass.
Quickly into the corner. Brannon.
Good block. Good block by, he got him with the body. Benson, he's a senior. He knows how to use that body right here. See him coming up, and he jumps right into Chapman. Because Chapman got it up top. He just didn't get the body.
Shot up and good.
Yes. And I believe, if I've been paying attention, that's 18 for Benson.
Of the 22.
18 of the 22, yes.
38-point lead for Franklin. One more bucket, and we got a running clock. That one wouldn't go in the paint for Smith. Benson gets fouled.
Fouled by Smith.
The third whistled on Franklin.
Jump ball.
And the possession arrow going to stay with Tuscola.
Good steal.
Almost steal.
Almost, yes.
Gavin Schonard gets the bucket.
Good pass. Oh,
in the paint.
Good idea.
Saved. Yeah, it was.
It was a good idea, yes. The execution wasn't quite there, but it was a good idea.
.36-point advantage for Franklin as Tuscola has possession. Blackburn kicks it out. 3 off the mark.
Good rebound by Chapman.
They're going to push. Brannon.
Good block.
Good defense underneath.
Good block by Dill.
And Braxton Deal able to slap that one out of bounds. As Tuscola keeps possession.
Good block by
Another block.
Chapman.
Chapman gets into the act. Where's that? Yeah, that was Chapman.
Chapman, yep, Caleb Chapman.
Chapman with it on the dribble. Running shot.
Good take.
Back to a 38-point lead. In the corner, Benson.
I'll tell you what. He's trying. Benson's definitely trying.
Yeah, it would be what, 62-4?
Yes.
He wasn't out there.
He wasn't out there.
Deal in the paint, no.
Noah
Rebound.
Brandon with the left hand. That's impressive for a point guard.
The turnover. Yeah, Benson's the reason we didn't start this half with a running clock.
Yeah, correct. Oh, nice pass.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Braxton Deal. 39-point advantage. There he is. Benson couldn't get it.
He almost got the offensive rebound.
Yeah, it's off a Panther.
Yeah. Sometimes you see, Coach Smith, he's trying to coach him up, but I guarantee he's feeling every time, something happens, he looks up there and, because he can feel all of it. A coach can really feel everything that's happening out there.
Every turnover.
Every turnover, you're happy for the kids when they score and when they make a stop and everything,
Jet Benson going to be charged.
Yep.
With the offensive foul.
Yep, Coach Smith, he's trying. Still calling his plays, still coaching the guys up.
Had the coach cam back. Hadn't had the coach cam all year.
Got the good coach cam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Noah Brannon.
Good set play right there for Noah to get that layup.
That'll put it over the 40-point differential. 41 to be exact. Just inside the arc. Wouldn't go. And
Reed Raby foul.
Raby will pick it up. The clock continues to tick. Maybe the final play of this third quarter.
Yep, and a smart official would just hold the ball, tell people what to do, just let the clock run. Now let the ball just kind of roll over there into the half.
Point.
I'm
check
telling
on
you.
people. Hey, you okay?
I'm telling
doing
you.
all right? That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he did it. He just did it. Send everybody away.
They did stop the clock briefly.
Yeah, so he can make the free throw.
And then they'll run it, and that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Fourth quarter coming up right after this. Fourth quarter just about ready to begin. Franklin cruising in this one. Up 40. And we'll begin the fourth quarter with a running clock. Glad you've stuck with us on YouTube and Facebook. Hanley underneath. Can't get it.
Jacob Gibson.
70-28. First matchup, it was 91-39. I don't think Franklin's going to eclipse the 90-point mark in this one, but stranger things have happened. That three wouldn't go. Rebound, Ollis. He kicks it out. Air ball, another offensive board, Ollis. Braylon Desarn has it into the front court.
Working it. Side to side, trying to get the defense to move.
Hanley, deep under the basket, kicks it out. Van Hook had it briefly. Under feet Hanley, he was double teamed. Peyton Ollis couldn't control it. It's out of bounds. That's Doug Clemens, Coach Cam.
Doug Clemens, Coach Cam. Let's see what he's doing. Directing Jacob where to go.
Yeah. He paces a lot.
Yeah, he really does. He gets his steps in. I wish he had a Fitbit on so we could figure out how many steps he gets.
Paces a lot.
Yes.
But Jacob Scrattish is our guy on the Coach Cam.
Nice.
He's got his work cut out here.
Yes.
Following Doug back and forth.
Because Doug's actually playing when he's over there. He sometimes he might get a defensive stance.
It's out of bounds. Stays with Franklin on their end.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Panthers they have a was it 20?
I believe it's 23. Well, they got a 21 game home winning streak.
Yeah.
It'll be 22 after tonight.
Yes.
And I believe it's 23 or 24 in the conference.
Right. And I'll tell you what, that's like after you think about that stuff, most people don't even talk about it. Good three there by Ty Hanley. Ty Hanley isn't just a running back, he can shoot it too. It's you don't even really think about it, but then when after someone gets beat, then they bring up, oh, this was that, this was because it happened last night with Gonzaga, and I had no clue they had the 8th longest win streak in the country, and you winning games is hard, and most people think just because your team's good that you're going to win the game. You have to go out there and compete all the time, and it's I always congratulate coaches while they're in it. And a lot of people, might be like baseball when someone's throwing a no-hitter, you don't want to talk to them. But, I want to give them their flowers while they're in it because, you should get the praise then because once you get that loss, I'll tell you what, I've been in that loss I don't know how many times, and it's been terrible. You feel like you've let everyone that played before you down. So, it's good to, know that you're a part of something special like that.
A home win streak dates back to 2021, the COVID season, when they played 10 games.
Okay.
So it's been a while.
Yes.
Hard to believe that was 2 years ago when we had to play with masks.
Correct.
Wasn't that the dumbest thing?
Yes.
I mean, we'll look back, and it's just unbelievable. Shots coming up for Ash Cathy. But, that's the way it happened, and really can't fault the folks that knew what was going on.
Correct.
Things change. But the win streak, the last time Franklin lost here on the Panther Den Coach Tom Raby basketball court was in January 2021 against Pisgah.
Oh, okay. Coach Clemens wasn't even coaching that one.
He was out. That's right.
He was out.
Is it Tress?
Huh?
Is it Tress?
Yeah, or Jay Brooks. Yes.
That's right. I forgot about that. You're correct. They lost to Hendersonville.
He's armed with 3 shots.
Yeah, he got fouled outside the arc. And then lost to Pisgah in that COVID season here at home.
Yep.
And then they won the rest of them at home.
Yes. And been rolling ever since.
Undefeated last year.
Yeah,
Undefeated
first one
this
good
year.
for Zern. Second one good as well.
Slow down, son. Drain some more clock here.
No, he wants to play. He's trying to play.
He got 3 shots up in 10 seconds. He wanted to make sure. If I have 3 chances at the free throw line, I'm gonna get them. There is a time limit at the free throw line. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
There's some people that skirt that 10-second limit.
Oh, definitely. In the NBA right now is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep.
Nice.
Gibson.
Jacob Gibson.
A steal. Van Hook. Shot no. Got his own rebound. Desarn. Bounce pass. Hit somebody's foot.
Franklin ball underneath.
Hanley. Can't get it to go, but he'll be at the line. And they do it.
Yes. That will definitely do it. If he holds it and does what he's supposed to do. As an official, he's supposed to hold it, make sure everybody's right. Ask the coaches if they're okay. Anybody need any popcorn? Then you give him the ball for his 1 shot, and then you let it just bounce wherever it's going to bounce. Look at Ty. Ty's asking for the ball.
He wants it. And he got it. 80-32. Parker Ray with it. Finds Osea. Osea will go to the line to end the ball game.
That'll end the game.
They'll stop the clock with 3.5 and allow Osea to shoot his free throws. One more. That'll do it. Final here at Coach Tom Raby basketball court. 80-32 with Franklin advancing their overall mark to 16-2 and 8-0 in the Mountain 7 Conference. And Tuscola falls to 2-16 and 0-7 in the Mountain 7 Conference. I'm not sure we even looked at the schedule because that was such a quick ball game. In fact, it was right at an hour.
Correct.
Here's the rest of the schedule for the season. Pisgah on Tuesday. Wednesday, Andrews here will have that ball game on FPSN. At North Henderson next Friday. That'll be on the NFHS network if you got a subscription. And then senior night is January 31st. The season ends on the 3rd of February.
Yes.
We're heading down the home
stretch. And this is where all the games are hard to win because you've seen each other and you've been able to scout, been able to watch, people watching on FPSN, people watching, you get it on Huddle.
Yep.
There's a lot of that going on, and so it's going to be hard for the Panthers, but hopefully they're able to, for both the girls and the boys program. Hopefully they can finish this season out like they really want to.
All right, that's going to wrap things up. Thanks to all of our camera folks, Jacob, Chris, Philip, Christine was here at some point.
Yes.
Clinton Taylor, executive producer, fine job. I brought the broadcast down with my terrible voice tonight, but
I had the best voice tonight. Yes, I did.
Hopefully, it'll be back on Wednesday. Both teams win tonight. It was a clean sweep on the varsity side.
Can I do the thing? Can I do the end?
For all involved.
I'm Tony Christie. That's George Young. So long, everybody.
Audio jungle.